Can you find joy during chaotic times? Well, I think you can. It doesn't matter how bad things get. We can always find joy. Job might suck. Wake up every day not wanting to go to it. You might have kids and grandkids, especially multiple kids in different sports. And now that we're back to school and sports have begun, we can't fill everything that we have to do in a Saturday because we're going to events. But do we love going to those events? Do we love watching our kids or grandkids do those things? Yes. So we have chaos and we have joy coexisting. Now, the worst case scenario, financial or family, it might seem so chaotic that we can't see joy in it. But you can. Now I'm Spanky Gibson with Spanky Gibson Produces. We're back in the shop, and I appreciate y'all being here. Now, I would ask you, find something good out of this video, like it, especially share it. Share it with people that might be going through a little bit more chaos than joy. Now, if you would, subscribe to my channel. If you have, thank you very much. If you haven't, do it. Hit the notification bell. I put out multiple videos every week. A few months in, almost 5, but I'm trying to do 2 or 3 videos a week. And I would like each and every one of you, if you find enjoyment in this, to come back. Check those videos out. Especially comment. Comment where you think I screw up on something. Comment your stories, especially this story, if you think joy can exist in chaos. Now, I'll give you an example. That's going to be an extreme example, but I think it's very important in this because, like I said before, they coexist. It's whether or not you see the joy during the chaos that's important. And that's why you're here. How do you find that joy in chaos? So I'm laying in the street. May 2006. Been shot. Guys dragged me into a courtyard. And the SEAL medic, Wes Baldwin, shout out, brother, is working on me. He's putting a couple tourniquets on me. I keep asking, can I give myself some morphine? Because my thought is, if I'm going to die, I want to die high, I guess, as bad as that sounds. No, Gunny, no, Gunny, no, Gunny. Well, finally, I get the yes, Gunny. I'd practiced this thing 1,000 times, it seems like. I reach into my breast pocket on my paraclete vest. I pull that auto injector out. I pop that top off. I spin it around, and I go to drive it in my right hip. And it goes right through my pinky. Now, that's a big old needle for you guys who don't know what auto injector needles look like. Big old needle goes all the way through my little finger and squirts against this 8-foot cinder block wall in the courtyard they were working on me. And we start laughing. Probably the most chaotic moment I've ever been in. And we're laughing. I'm looking up at this beautiful blue sky. It's 6 something in the evening, and we're laughing. I don't even know if I'm going to live. And I found joy in that chaotic moment. That's why I know each and every one of you that see this video, if you'll just look for the joy, you'll find it. Doesn't matter how bad the situation is. Now, we live this principle called Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law, if you've never heard about it, is no matter what, something bad will happen at the worst possible time. But how you prepare for Murphy's Law, or in this case, prepare by looking for joy in those chaotic moments, is what's important. We use that principle to not only be pessimists and look for bad stuff. So if they exist at the same time, how do you look for that joy in that chaos? Well, first, don't just assume bad things are always going to happen to you. Don't assume it. In the analogy I gave earlier, not really an analogy, I live it every week. The kids are all at different sporting events, and you feel obligated to try to be at every one of those sporting events. And your schedule doesn't allow it. You pound on, I need to mow the lawn, I need to fix something around the house, I need to work on the car, change the oil, I need to do something, whatever your common lifestyle is. But I've got to put that aside to go for that sporting event or whatever that event is, because it's joyful. Now, another thing I would tell you to look for something good in everything that's bad. If you can look for the good even in the bad, it'll help you. You've got to recognize both of them. Who doesn't? When something bad happens, we try to focus on that and try to fix the problem, whatever it's going to be. But isn't that looking for something good? If you think you can fix it and it's bad, that's a good thing. So weigh on that. And more importantly, if it is so chaotic, if everything is going wrong, just lean back and laugh. As hard as that seems, just try to laugh it out. Try to rebalance your mind so that you don't go over the deep end of the stress of the chaotic moment. If you do that, I'm going to tell you right now, no matter how hard it is, you're laying in that courtyard, you're looking up at that blue sky, you're bleeding profusely, and you can look up at something stupid you did and laugh. And those around you will fall right into the same laughter, as insane as that sounds. So that's where I'm at with it. Can you find joy in chaos? Yes, 100%. 100%. But you have to look. No matter how bad it is. No matter how big that weight is on your shoulders. Step back, take a deep breath, and find that joy. It'll make you a much happier person. And over time, 100%, every time you're in a chaotic moment, because remember, they coexist. You're going to have just as much joy as you're going to have chaos. Yin, yang, all that good stuff. It is going to happen together. You'll be happier. And over time, you'll be prepared. You'll be prepared. And during that chaotic moment, you'll know exactly what to do to step back. So, if you got something out of this video, once again, share it. Comment on it. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell for future videos. Now I'm going to put a couple of videos up at this point. If you like them, do the same with them. I hope you watch them. I hope they help. I hope they help somebody. That's the only reason I'm doing this. I don't give a damn if I make a penny off YouTube. I just want to try to share my experiences. Share how I was able to overcome, because I get that question all the time. How, especially 20 years, it's been 20 years for me. How do you look at life the way you do, considering everything that you've been through? Because I find joy in chaos. I think everybody can be a leader. I think everybody can find joy in their toughest times. You just have to look for it. You just have to accept it. And you have to know they coexist. You're going to have joy and you're going to have chaos in your life. What else is there to say? Thank you for being here again. And share this. Get it to somebody that needs it. I know somebody out there needs a little bit of help. And I hope I can. So take care. Appreciate y'all being here.